As the job market tightened, resentment and violence against Chinese laborers increased, the most prevalent sign of a growing nativist movement aimed at all immigrants. In 1882, just 1 year after Qianlong's arrival in California, the United States passed legislation banning most Chinese immigration.
The Chinese Exclusion Act excluded Chinese laborers from entering the United States, exempted diplomats, students, and merchants. It also denied all Chinese, regardless of what their class status was, the right to become an American citizen. And I think it was passed because of the rise of nativism during that time period. Obviously, there's a certain class fear about Chinese laborers coming into the country, and that's why they're specifically targeted for exclusion. But I think it receives national support, and it receives support from all the various classes because all Chinese are viewed as somehow un-American, that they bring over not just the possibility of lowering the wage scale, but also these dangerous habits associated with heathenism. It really sets the precedent for a series of Asian exclusion laws and really immigration exclusion laws as a whole.
Immigrant and minority groups, they're always the first to be victimized in times of societal stress. When there are economic problems, they're blamed for bringing on the economic problems. When there are crimes, they're blamed for being the criminals, even when there's no evidence. People assume the other.
The Exclusion Act would finally be repealed in 1943. But until then, facing loneliness, discrimination, and the threat of violence, many Asian immigrants chose to return home. But many more stayed in San Francisco and built a strong cross-cultural society that would have a deep and lasting impact on American life.